When we think about the Energy Smart Fund, the first thing that comes to mind is probably the free LED bulb initiative. While that is an important part of the fund, it is only one component.
The Sustainable Energy Investment Program, better known as the Energy Smart Fund, is a series of financial instruments and technical assistance geared towards promoting energy efficiency and renewable energy. The objective is to promote the use of these technologies within the general public. So we're promoting the use of energy efficient air conditioning units, lighting, as well as the use of renewable energy such as the photovoltaic cells and solar water heaters.
The fund comprises two components. The first one is implemented by the Enterprise Growth Fund Limited and includes a technical assistance facility, energy efficient retrofit and renewable energy finance or loan facility, the pilot consumer finance facility, and the energy efficient lighting facility. The second component is managed by the Division of Energy and comprises public education and awareness, as well as data collection and monitoring of the program.
In 2009, the government of Barbados would have sought assistance from the Inter-American Development Bank to assist with a review of the renewable energy and energy efficient sector. As part of this review, the Sustainable Energy Framework for Barbados was born. This framework seeks to promote the use of renewable energy and energy efficiency and to address the barriers that would have existed in 2009-2010, such as the financing and access of renewable energy and energy efficiency technologies.
There are two facilities geared towards businesses, the Technical Assistance Facility and the Energy Efficient Retrofit and Renewable Energy Finance Facility.
The Technical Assistance Facility was one of the first facilities launched by the Energy Smart Fund in 2011. The purpose of this facility is to allow applicants to apply for energy audits and renewable energy studies to deem if their projects are feasible or not. The maximum amount that one applicant can apply for is 40,000 Barbados dollars. You are also required to have a Smart Fund partner to undertake the audit for you. The Energy Efficient Retrofit and Renewable Energy Finance Facility is the other facility that is geared towards businesses. It allows businesses to apply for 1.5 million Barbados dollars maximum, and the entire loan facility is $12 million. The objective of the loan facility is for businesses to implement energy efficient and renewable energy projects. The maximum amount of time allowed to repay a loan is 10 years, whereby the interest rate is 3.75%.
The other two facilities, the Energy Efficient Lighting Distribution Facility and the Pilot Consumer Finance Facility, targets consumers.
The Energy Efficient Lighting Distribution Facility is the other facility geared towards the public. It allows the Division of Energy to partner with Caribbean LED to distribute 45,000 LED light bulbs to customers of the Barbados Light and Power. This facility allows customers of the Barbados Light and Power to exchange their incandescent and compact fluorescent light bulbs for the more efficient LED bulb.
Approximately 25,000 LED light bulbs have been given away to members of the public during the first phase of the promotion, which started in March 2015. Customers are required to produce their electricity bills and ID cards to receive their free bulbs. The second phase, which should start by October or November this year, will see the remainder of the bulbs being distributed until stocks are exhausted.
We felt very strongly that it was important that this programme succeeded. And also that we didn't simply use the IDB money to import products from, say, for example, China, but we actually manufacture the products here in Barbados. And that's what we've been able to achieve. In the first phase, we manufactured, Gerard, about 23,500 bulbs. Yep. And the other great thing about this, which makes this programme so exciting for us and so rewarding, is that we've been able to apply a creative approach. So we've actually employed people, more people, to manufacture products. I think that's a great measure of how successful this project's been.
Attaching the two power ends just to make sure that they're working properly. and then testing at the same time. So I'll let him show you. All our products, once they get to this stage in manufacturing, they're always tested just to ensure that the components are working correctly to this stage, right? So after this process is done, as you will see what Lynn is doing at this moment, she's putting on a paste, and this paste really is to, I'll show you right after she's finished, and then she's putting on the cap. The paste is ready to hold the cap on to the heat sink. This put one of the reasons why this is great, it goes on so tight, is so as to hold it on as close as possible to the heat sink, so as once this process is done, you cannot remove it.
It's a $150 value that you're getting, and when you replace them with your typical incandescent bulb, you save 90% on your electricity associated with lighting. So it's a huge savings for individuals. So naturally, they obviously all want to get it. BMX was a huge success, as Jim said. We had our partners from the Ministry of Energy there, Keisha, Reid and Waithe, and they were there to help distribute the bulbs and give out the vouchers. And this would not have been a success if it wasn't for the Ministry of Energy, the Division of Energy within the Ministry, their coordination and their efforts putting into this, together with obviously the Smart Energy Fund. So we're grateful for all parties to making this a reality. And the reality of it is we all benefit. The consumer benefits because they get a reduced light bill, they get a quality product which lasts over 10 years, 30,000 hours. And we get to hire more employees, and overall everybody wins.
So how do you feel about receiving your free LED bulbs?
Oh, I feel great. I feel wonderful, and it is an opportunity where I can impact my pocket, because I pay so much money in electricity bills. So I find it was such a great opportunity. I was encouraged by my sister to come and take part of what is happening here, and I'm so glad I took up that challenge. The wait have been a bit long, but I'm here, and I'm sure that the time that I waited, I'm sure I will see the savings in my pocket.
LED bulbs are not only easy on your pockets in the long run, but are environmentally friendly as well.
The great thing about LED bulbs and LED lighting is there's no mercury. Did you know, as an example, one 4-foot fluorescent tube has enough mercury in it to contaminate 7,000 gallons of drinking water? Now, every fluorescent tube or compact fluorescent bulb that we replace with an LED bulb, we bring those bulbs back here and we process in our bulb heater machines. So we but we do carry out an environmentally sensitive and corporate social responsibility policy here.
Every 4-foot fluorescent tube basically has enough mercury to contaminate 7,000 litres of drinking water. What we do is we recommend to everyone that you recycle it, and you recycle it properly. To do that, we have what we call bulb eaters. So once the machine is turned on, we have on our safety gear. You basically turn the machine on, and you push this down into the tube, and it pulverizes the tube. Everything is hermetically sealed inside of here, so none of the mercury comes out. This tube can hold 1350 in terms of 4-foot tubes. At the end of the day, what we do is we batch them, we have them, a couple of them outside, and then we basically ship a container off to Miami. When we ship it to Miami, it's basically escorted by 2 police, one in front and one in behind, flashing lights, because it's considered environmental hazard. So we encourage everyone to recycle your tubes and your bulbs, your fluorescent bulbs. Do it properly, don't just throw it in the garbage. Because it all ends up in the landfill, and that obviously feeds into the water table, which impacts all of us. We charge a small fee for it. It's part of our social corporate responsibility.
The pilot consumer finance facility provides a 20% rebate, or up to $500 off, on energy efficient appliances and renewable energy systems, such as refrigerators, washing machines, air conditioning units, televisions, and solar water heaters. The division has partnered with UNICOMER Courts Barbados Limited and Massy stores for this facility.
Actually, we started on the Smart Energy program last January 2014, And it was very successful for us. Obviously, we have quite a few products in our range, and we have brought on even additional products in our range that would qualify as energy efficient. And as you know, through the Smart Energy Fund, we have been able to offer consumers not just a higher purchase contract on these items, but a significant discount on these items up to $500 per item. But then in October, after a lot of deliberation and research, we decided that we were going to launch our own sub-brand called Smart Energy Solutions by Quartz. And so you are in the Smart Energy Solutions kiosk. I should add that we're the only retailer who has taken this additional step of actually committing itself to a long-term relationship with smart energy products as well as an energy efficient lifestyle.
UNICOMER Barbados Limited, which trades as Quartz, has also utilized the Energy Smart Fund's loan facility to improve its energy efficiency.
One of the great things about the Smart Energy Fund is that it doesn't only benefit the retail environment or shoppers who are looking for energy efficient products for their homes. We know that it also has a component to allow businesses or to assist businesses to be more efficient in the way they run their operations. So we have also taken advantage of the low interest loan to install photovoltaic systems on our plant. So the first one we did was at our Spring Garden complex, which is essentially our warehouse, our distribution center. And we would have completed installing that last year. And we have been running that entire plant on a photovoltaic system, and we have been benefiting from the energy savings of that. But the next phase would be to install a photovoltaic system right here at the Bridgetown plant on our roof. So that's the next phase we're looking to, and that has been made available as well because of the Smart Energy Fund as well.
We were one of the first retailers, actually the first retailer, to come on board with the Energy Smart program, and we thought that, you know, here's an initiative that would allow customers to save up to 20% off the purchase of any Energy Smart appliance, and you just jump on board immediately. I think that the opportunity for customers to become energy efficient in their homes through the purchase of appliances and as well as electronics, television sets, bulbs as well, like bulbs, is an amazing opportunity for the country and as well as for customers.
The goal of Barbados' Sustainable Energy Framework is for the country to generate 29% of its electricity through renewable energy sources and to reduce energy consumption by 22%. It is hoped this will be achieved on or before the year 2029.
First, we implemented the pilot projects under the Global Environmental Fund. Secondly, is the Sustainable Energy Investment Program, better known as the Energy Smart Fund, which will seek to address the issues as it relates to the financing for renewable energy and energy efficiency projects and encouraging the business community specifically to adopt these measures. Thirdly, we will be implementing the Public Sector Smart Energy Program, which will seek to reduce energy consumption throughout the public sector through retrofitting government buildings with energy efficient technology, as well as changing out 85% of the street lighting with LEDs.
We welcome your feedback on our programs. You may email your comments to bgisfeedback@barbados.gov.bb. You may also view our website at www.gisbarbados.gov.bb or subscribe to our YouTube channel, the BGIS.